slick talker since a jet. Wintertime, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school. Winter one hell of a kid.
We gotta check out the homie Rarari, you know what I'm saying? The Rarari. Emergency alert systems. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. On gang, who is Amber and why the fuck is she always missing? You know what I mean? No, let me stop. But like dead ass though, bro. When them Amber alerts go off, ain't nobody going to do nothing, bro. Ain't nobody searching for no little ass girl, my nigga. You feel me? As a matter of fact, I took her. What you gonna do about it? Come get it back in blood. Nobody's coming to get her, bro. She's done. She's in my basement. I've had her for years, nigga. Fuck you. What the fuck is this?
As a kid, I did a lot of naughty things. Like stay up to watch late night television. And on some of those nights, when I'm laughing all gleefully at Peter Griffin's hilarious antics, the TV screen suddenly goes to black. And the screen has low pixelated white text on, while the most bone-chilling beeping sound pierces my ears. At this point, I get a little scared and go under my covers.
No, I didn't, bro.
Because I don't understand what's going on. Is this part of the Family Guy episode? The screen and beeping would last about 30 seconds, but it felt like an eternity till it finally switches back to my regular scheduled program. But almost every time after that happens, I'm not in the mood to watch TV no more. I'm going to sleep. What I just had the misfortune of going through was the U.S. Emergency Alert System, a national public warning system that would warn people of emergency information like weather and such. But most of the times I ever saw it, they was just testing the system. They would play this almost every Tuesday night. I remember, and almost every time it was a test, ruining my night for no reason. But the worst
I don't remember this. What is he talking about? He's talking about fucking emergencies just popping up on TV.
Would be when it wasn't a test, and they would play the interruption for a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm. And during those interruptions,
oh my god, I forgot about that shit.
Interruption for a tornado warning.
Y'all remember that shit on the TVs? Yo, I actually dead for that shit was years ago though. I forgot about that.
Severe thunderstorm. And during those interruptions, this shit would start talking back to you, loud as hell, announcing the warning using an Xbox mic. Those warnings would make me piss myself back then. I wasn't even listening to the words they were saying. As soon as I hear him talking, I instantly knew it was serious. My mind would go straight to the worst outcome.
Like, so fast! Yo, I remember there was one time that shit happened, and like I think it was during Hurricane Sandy. I think it was before Hurricane Sandy, right? Yo, can I just say Hurricane Sandy made New York into like an apocalypse, my nigga. At least the part of New York I live in, that shit felt like a post-apocalyptic ass like situation. Like we've had like 3 hurricanes throughout my lifetime, but Sandy fucked up everything. I felt like we didn't have school for what, like 3 weeks. There was trees on the floor, like big ass trees ever. My neighbor's house got fucked. I don't know how I survived that shit. Because literally the neighbor to the right of me, our tree in our backyard hit that nigga shit and crumbled his roof. No funny shit. Like there was trees, cars fucking everywhere. Shit, literally, like you went outside, like wires on the ground, that shit from the fucking light posts or whatever the fuck. Like that shit literally looked like like a war just went down. That shit, nigga. I remember, bro, we had to go to Walgreens and shit like that to go charge our phones because nobody had powers except for them fucking stores and shit like that. So it'd be a bunch of people just chilling, like, you know, just chilling and shit like that while the storm's going on and shit with like hoodies and shit like that. Because, you know what I'm saying, niggas didn't have heat. Niggas were cold. Like, motherfuckers would make fires and shit like that. Bro, it was crazy. Niggas went into survival mode for like 3 weeks. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember Sandy, bro? That shit had me fucking, that shit was crazy. That shit was dead ass crazy, bro. Oh my god, we have hurricanes every day in Ohio. That's insanity. That's insanity.
Like, oh no, we're gonna get nuked. Oh no, it's gotta be Russia. I thought Putin was bluffing. God, please protect my house from the nuke. but not my school. It got to the point where I just turned off the TV every time it popped up, because the alarm sounds of the broadcast alone make me think 9/11, the squeak wolf, is about to happen. There's also Amber Alerts getting sent to our phones every time someone goes missing. Acting like when I see that alert, I'm gonna put on my Batman suit and
I'm not
start looking for the lost person and
them.
interrogating everybody I find suspicious. I got better things to do. I got 4 o'clock at 4 o'clock, bro. I can't miss that. Nah, but people do need to for real look for the people that they send alerts for. I'm just a dickhead. Because like I said before, I automatically assume the worst case scenario. Because when I see a missing person report sent to my phone, my first thought is always, nah, they dead. Or they already on the human trafficking bus right now. They're on their way to their local billionaire or Minecraft YouTuber's house, bro.
No, bro, that's real as fuck. Why is that the average Minecraft YouTuber is literally a pedophile, bro? Like, why is it? Like, why is that their canon event? Like, every Minecraft YouTuber has the canon event of becoming a pedophile. Like, something happens to them, something sparks in their neurological pathways that just makes them pedos.
It's a bad habit, and I shouldn't think it. I know. And the sound of the alert is also very alarming. It's nothing scary, no. It just sounds like the IV of someone who just OD'd. And when I think of the Amber Alert and remembering the nightmare-inducing...
Is that Jonesy from fucking Fortnite? That nigga looks like Jonesy.
Alert. I start to wonder what the alerts sound like in the rest of the world. Are they as, less, or equally as annoying and scary as the one here? Let's peep this out. Let's start with the most advanced civilization in the world, North Korea, whose EAS alarm sounds like someone moving a table across the floor. Like, you hear this, right? This is supposed to be the emergency sound, yet if I heard this at night, I'ma just...
If I heard this at night, I'm gonna think somebody's fucking breaking into my crib. I'm getting distracted so fast. I'm thinking somebody's literally breaking into my house and rearranging my furniture. That nigga's sneaking my couch out of my house as we speak. That nigga's taking my dining table. That nigga's taking everything I have. That nigga's literally moving my bed as I'm laying on it. That's what I'm thinking.
Be thinking, who the f is playing Minecraft this loud at 2 a.m. and listen to Poland? Shit sounds like those weird flutes from that one SpongeBob episode, or when a Looney Tune character falls off a cliff.
Just like a cop car going by really fast.
Keep me alert. In Germany's EAS, like, this don't sound like an alarm system. Just add a Brazilian beat to it, and now it turns into the dance song of the year. It's like
that shit is hard. Oh my god, Zane, sample it. Zane, sample it. Make a beat. I'm rapping over it right now. Zane, sample that shit. Yeah.
Arm system, just add a Brazilian beat.
This is about to be my intro, bro. This is about to be my intro.
Beat to it, and now it turns into the dance song of the year. It's like
that shit is hard, bro.
These countries don't understand what an emergency alarm is supposed to sound like. It's not supposed to sound happy or silly. It's gotta be scary. Example, Saudi Arabia's 1991 alarm. Something that sounds so simple, yet so alarming.
No, that sounds like, yo, why Tyler 1 low-key look like Jinxie a little bit? He looks like a healthier skin care Jinxie. But, I think it's just the face structure. But, bro, literally, like, if I heard that shit, I'm thinking Slender Man is in the fucking woods trying to kidnap children. Like, I'm thinking Slender Man's out there going absolutely insane on some little children doonies right now. That's the first thing sparking in my brain. Not gonna lie.
Shit sounds like a 70s horror movie.
Facts.
Also, there's Lebanon's alarm, which when it goes off, it sounds like freaking aliens landed on Earth. I love it. And then there's Egypt.
What the fuck was that?
Which just sounds like the most nightmare-inducing shit a person can hear. Honestly, if I heard this in the middle of the night as a kid, I'd be thinking the fucking Decepticons are...
Wait. Is that...
taking over the country.
It sounds like that nigga's... it sounds like that.
This in the middle of the night as a kid, I'd be thinking the fucking Decepticons are taking over the country.
That nigga whispered in my ear or some shit.
This is what all emergency alarms should sound like. When you think of a national emergency, you gotta have an alarm to properly dictate how bad the situation is.
God,
even if the situation isn't that bad, but it still garners an EAS broadcast. Like, it might rain tomorrow. I want to hear the most bone-chilling, bone-guzzling, horrifying alarm that the human mind could ever imagine. So horrifying that the people that heard it would think the rain that's falling down the sky will burn off their skin and give them cancer. And the only way for them to escape is to flee to the next continent. That's the kind of alarm I want for the countries. Not no calm, everything is sunshine, rainbows. No, like Japan's EAS alarm, like, what is this? This shit sounds like a ringtone.
Wait, that's Japan?
No, like Japan's EAS alarm. Like, what is this?
That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like some Zelda shit. Like, what the fuck?
Sunshine and rainbows. No, like Japan's EAS alarm. Like, what is this? This shit sounds like a ringtone. If I was living...
You know that shit never goes off. With all the amount of women that get raped over there in Japan and some more shit, bro. Like, bro, that you know they don't give a fuck. They don't got no Amber Alert, bro, because they live that shit, you know? That's their favorite pastime. Fucking women on train and shit like that. And all sorts of stuff.
Living there, and I heard that, I'd be like, oh, did I get a text message? Ah, shucks, it's just an EAS alarm. It's whatever, it's probably nothing. I'll just go on with my day and continue on my afternoon walk and what the hell is that? You see? That's why countries should have crazy loud, deafening alarm sounds no matter how bad the situation is. Cause the day there is a real emergency, the people will always be prepared and aware. Probably mass hysteria and freak out would happen, but we will all be ready for it. The US should have a national alarm less like Finland's guitar ballad and more like Zombias.
What? How did this come to bro's head? Like, how did Degenerocity think of this video, bro? How did this just come up into his head, bro?
Get the hell out of here, alarm! And that's reason 2099 you should vote for me for president. My first act of Congress, changing our EAS alarm system. I even created one myself.
Ours is scary,
Here.
bro.
It's gonna rain! It's gonna rain! Get inside! I made that one myself.
Oh my god!
And the people of the US will always respectfully and accordingly act as follows upon hearing this EAS system. Second act, free gas station weed.
No! Nah, this nigga's a menace. This nigga's a menace. This nigga's a menace. Like, worth everything I love, this nigga's actually a terrorist. Never buy weed from the gas station, boys. I don't need to explain why.
Cause no nigga should ever be legal.
This is the reason why. This nigga right here is the actual prime. Yo, this nigga kills me, bro. This Yo, this nigga's fucking face. This nigga is the reason why. You don't ever buy no weed for the gas station. Yo, nigga's fucking shit, bro. This is the funniest video I think I saw in my life.
Ever be legally paying for that shit. America, we have a problem, and I just fixed it. You're welcome. Because clearly nowadays it feels like our government is moving backwards. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about more of them, but half of these alarms sound the same to one another, and the other half are just fake sounds. I seen a bunch of fake ones, like this 1923 Mozambique EAS video, and it's just the freaking Roblox music. I can't even trust my sources, bro. So that was a thing. But before I go, I have had an epiphany. The greatest idea to be ever thunk by a human being.
Bro.
Steve Jobs and Aristotle combined couldn't even think of this idea.
Wow, that's actually crazy. How did that? All right. Either way, bro. American Dad, funniest out of the Family Guy. Out of Family Guy, Cleveland Show, American Dad next. I don't care. You can say whatever the fuck you want. American Dad on top.
A human being.
Funniest
Steve
one.
Jobs and Aristotle combined couldn't even think of this idea.
Too. I feel like it actually.
I've decided I wanted to hear you guys' confessions, because that has obviously never been done in the history of the internet ever. I know, crazy original idea, right? I want y'all to write me your wildest confession.
Family Guy's mid to all hell.
Shit you planned on taking to your grave. It don't even gotta be something you've done. It could be something your friend done that fucked you up. I'll read them all anonymously. Don't worry, your secret's safe for me. All you gotta do is email your terrible confessions. It's on screen, also in the description. The topic doesn't matter, so you can send them away. You can also comment it down below if you're too lazy to do that. But I'ma tell you, there's a way bigger chance of you getting exposed in real life if you comment, bro. I will censor your username in the video, but I don't delete comments though. So if you got something horrible to say, you should probably just email it or keep it to yourself. That's probably much better. I'm doing this because I think it'll be fun, and also I know I haven't posted in a minute. I wish I had a good excuse like, oh man, I caught the gout, bro. But like, nah, man. Let's just say I haven't learned that much from my last procrastination video, which was a year ago. And age restricted, so you probably haven't even watched it. I know I could get this confession video out faster than usual. That's all I really wanted to say. I'll be waiting. And in conclusion,
Si tú sabes perder tu tiempo, entonces...
I got the mojo deals, we been tripping like the 80s. Pulling out the coupe at the lot.